Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. This is Gail. I'm very sorry about the shaky camera. I am hopefully getting for Christmas from Santa a new camera setup. So this is still a temporary camera setup. I'm very sorry about that. And if you hear some random noises in the background, that is indeed my cat Claude getting into anything and everything that is not his business. Anyway, diving right in, I have a Outgoing Christmas swap for Mika. Now, she is my bestie. This is just, a private swap. We always swap for Christmas. And I started off Christmas crafting great this year, and then I kind of lost my mojo, but I was able to throw these 3 things together for her. I told her I'm probably only gonna have 3 store-bought things and 3 handmade things, but I was able to get it done. So this is one of the slim caboodles from Dollar Tree. I just used a shaker. I used the flock tool to make a shaker cover, and then I used, what is this? Feelin Frosty. I finally brought out of hoarding this trim I got from Kayla. So over the summer, and I don't know if I even shared it, I kind of hit a slump over the summer, but I had done a swap. I ended up with a bunch of extra tickets, and I decided to just do like a trade instead of a, little de-stash trade. And a couple of girls traded with me, and Kayla was one of them, and I feel like I definitely owe her. She sent me so much. But I finally took out of hoarding. I've been hoarding it all year, this trim, and it was just perfect with the Feelin Frosty, and I just used one of the puffy stickers and another little sticker for the O. I kept it pretty clean and simple. Like I said, I was under a rush. I really wanted to mail Saturday, but I had got my booster shot and my flu shot at the same time on Thursday night, and I was knocked out for like 24 hours. Anyway, so this is what I have inside. I have a bunch of little embellishments, and some of these are kind of leaning towards Valentine's Day, but that's the next thing we're all going to be working on. So I made for her a happy planner notes, micro notes. Oops. Shenanigans. Oh. So I made for her a happy planner micro notes, and I had printed some of the Feelin Frosty paper on glitter cardstock. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. That it's okay, so it's glitter cardstock. And then I printed some on shimmer cardstock and just kind of put them back to back and made the little cover. I'm sorry for the glare. I'm trying to show it without the glare as well. And for the filler paper, I just took 4x6 index cards and cut them in half and punched the holes in them. So that's a little micro notes. And as far as the embellishments, I sent her some blue rings, the small rings. I really wanted to send a darker teal, but I only had those in like the super big ones. And I guess I could throw some in there because I have a ton of them, but those are probably going to be too big for a micro. But maybe I'll give her 7. Maybe I'll give her 7. Look at me digressing just on video. I think I'm just going to throw those in there too, so that she could use it for her other one if she wanted to. Okay, so, and then I have some of these. These are, like I said, are kind of leaning towards Valentine's Day, but they're little marshmallow clay pieces. But honestly, I mean, winter theme, hot chocolate, s'mores, like that will work. And hearts we can use for any occasion. So those are just some little heart beads I got off Allie. I'm giving her some of those. I have some mini bows, some more puffy stars. I've sent her these before, but I think she liked them, so I sent her some more puffy stars. I have just a couple of things of trim here. I wanted to pick up on the purple in the collection at least a little bit. And then I have a dime bag of sequins mix. And I didn't have any pink shred, but I had pink Easter grass. So that's what we went with. That is what we went with. I'm going to have to get something to put those on, but I'll throw those in there as well. And then I have just some paper clips that I made. Quick, easy. Like I said, I was desperately running out of time. I didn't want to mail any later than Monday, which is today. And because I don't know, I might not do Valentine's swaps. I might do a little bit of Valentine's crafting, but I don't know that I'm going to do swaps. So I wanted to definitely just get Mika's package on and hopefully have it on time. I don't know when I'm going to swap again. Okay, I think next year I might try to focus more on just like creating content and maybe doing some tutorials and whatnot. Okay, so that's everything that I sent in the little slim, and I'm so sorry about the Easter grass. But you know what? That's what I had, and it's better than nothing. It's actually cute. I think it's goes with this collection, and this is my baby. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so hard to give this baby away because I had fail after fail. Oh, I think I threw away my fails, but I shared them on my Instagram. I mean, I had fail after fail making this little cover. So this is a shaker cover, and I didn't use acetate. I used transparency film in place of acetate because I find it cuts better in a die cutter. And I'm trying to show it at all angles, so I'm hopefully not getting a glare at some point. So I basically just cut the transparency film down to size. I punched the holes before, so I'd use like little sewing clips and just to hold it together. And I punched the holes before I did the stitching. I tried several ways of doing this, and like I said, I failed miserably, but I love how it came out. And look, oh, I just think it's so cute. And I mean, theoretically, I could make one for myself, but I probably won't. But this is, oh, I love it. And then last night I couldn't stop looking at it. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. But the whole reason I wanted to do a shaker cover is because I realized after lamination that there's just a very small imperfection in the paper here. And so I was like, well, let me put a little shaker over it, and it's so cute. So now it definitely takes, you know, it's not very visible. I probably will go ahead and put a Target pocket in here. And I just have some like note paper in there. But I made the cover. I made the shaker cover. I had these rings that I thought went perfectly. I didn't have 4 more of these. I would use those for her micro as well. Super cute. And usually we mix collections, so I wanted to do some traditional crafting and some non-traditional crafting. So I did this, what do you call this, messenger bag from Kayla Crafts tutorial. Now this was so fun to put together and pretty quick and easy. Like I had no fails. It was a very straightforward and very good tutorial. I definitely recommend making one of these, and a good size to hold a good bit of embellishments. I used Busy Sidewalks, and it's really amazing. I actually stitched this project, like wow. But also I'm dumb because if I would have been paying attention to my straps here, these stitched perfectly. Like, I mean, that's slightly wonky, but it still like lines up. And then these, I messed up both of them, and I could have just easily put those in the back, but I did not. But anyway, I stitched, and I'm super proud of myself. So I don't know, I was very torn between putting the embellishment here and putting the embellishment here, but I didn't want it to get in the way of opening and the straps and whatnot. So I did my embellishment here. I just have the snowflake die, the Tim Holtz snowflake die, which I'm so sorry is unfortunately not available anymore. I have a Hobby Lobby little snowflake there. I used one of the chipboards from the collections and some of the Michaels little gems just to give it some bling, and then a double bow there. Super simple, clean and simple. I'm loving this collection. I love the contrast of the dark green and the light green. I don't know if that's like a chartreusey, I don't know exactly what shade to call it, but I just love, I was so happy I had some sequins this color in my stash for the shaker mix. But I just love the plaids, the snowflakes, the reds, the greens. It's just a beautiful collection. I love it so much. The poinsettia, oh, it's beautiful. I love this collection. And I just really had a fun making this project. It was really fun. So on the inside, I have embellishments. She doesn't really like doing shakers that much, so I did lots of shakers. So I did 2 shaker bows, which I will share in more detail out of the packaging on my Instagram page. And then I have 2 of the gingerbread guys. I gave them winking faces. I just thought they're cute. I just think these are so cute. I don't know where this die came from, but there we go. And then I did flowers. I didn't put these in plastic because I don't want them to get smooshed. So I did 4 flowers. I got the die from AliExpress. I've been waiting to have this die. I finally have it. I love it so much. It's so pretty. And so she got 4 flowers. And that's pretty much it as far as handmade stuff, Mika. I'm so sorry that I did not send a lot this year. That's just the way it goes sometimes. I will send you a Valentine shaker. I went crazy on my, I should do a Valentine's haul. I got lots of Valentine's dies because Valentine's is the stuff I have the least of for crafting. So I bought a lot. So anyway, as far as goodies go, pardon my chair. Okay, I have this is just some candy and some, Michelle, who I swapped with for Halloween, gave me 10 packs of this pumpkin spice hot chocolate, which is delicious, but your girl's on Weight Watchers, so I can't be having all that. And then at Lidl, I got her, I just thought these were so cute, just so she would know angels were always with her. These little mini angel milk chocolates. She doesn't like dark chocolate, so I got her some milk chocolates. And then she likes peppermint bark, so I just got her the Ghirardelli peppermint bark, a little pack. And then she can share with Ashley some Starbucks hot chocolate and little marshmallow toppers for the hot chocolate. This is just some Hobby Lobby stickers, maybe some poinsettias, a little die. I forgot to take a picture of it before I put it in there. This is the Silent Night paper pad from Michael's. It's probably sold out by now, but it is so pretty. So pretty. I love it. I love it. I haven't bought Hot Buys in a long time, probably all year, but these, look at that. I couldn't resist. Beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. And then in here, she had specifically asked for some of the new Stickles things, so that's what I got her. But I have, this was supposed to go in her package last year, and I legit found it. It's just a bunch of little buttons and beads and little resin pieces and whatnot. I can't say the word cabochon? I don't know. Okay. And then some socks. It's not a swap without some Christmas socks from the Dollar Tree. I actually bought these for her ages ago. I found them on clearance. It's a poop emoji, and that's her favorite emoji, so I got her those. Sorry to bust you out, Mika, about you poop. It's freaking hilarious. Look at that. Is, like I said, I think I got these on clearance for $1. They only had one strand, and I meant to send them to her ages ago and found them in my car. There you go. But anyway, she had asked for these, and she don't usually, you know, like she'll usually just be like, I want whatever, you know, whatever you think I would like. But she had sent me these when they came out. She was like, oh, look at this. And so, like, I could tell my boo wanted these. So I got her these Stickles. This is glitter gel. And I got red and green, which now I'm thinking I should have got pink too, so she could use them for Valentine's. We can use red for Valentine's, but I got her the Stickles gel, glitter gel. I almost got myself some, but I resisted. We have Valentine's coming up. I bought dies, but that's, well, maybe some beads, but I'm trying to do no buy. I should probably do no buy all year. I have enough garden party, which right after Valentine's, I'll get started on garden party again. And I'm just going to put that back in there. So I just have the little bag. So I'm going to pack this up. I'm going to add these into her embellishment box somehow. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments down below. I probably will be doing a tutorial for this, even though it's pretty self-explanatory, but there are some tips that hopefully I could tell you that would save you from some frustration that I had. But I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below, and I'll catch you in the next crafty video.